Have you ever wondered what makes a movie series truly unforgettable? For many, the Mission Impossible franchise exemplifies that thrill where daring escapades, intricate plots, and jaw-dropping stunts entwine to keep us on the edge of our seats. Uh, if you're enjoying this exploration into the franchise, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. Uh, since its inception in 1996, the series has offered us a roller coaster ride through the spy world. It all kicked off when Brian De Palma introduced Ethan Hunt, brilliantly portrayed by Tom Cruise, in a film that reeled audiences into a web of deception and adrenaline with a legacy stretching across decades. Each installment has brought something new, leaving us mesmerized by breathtaking stunts and state of the art gadgets. The journey began with a nod to a 1960s television show that captured hearts. And from that foundation, directors like John Woo, J.J. Abrams, and Brad Bird have elevated the franchise's cinematic experience at Hereditary. At its core remains Ethan Hunt continuously risking his life against formidable foes, embodying courage and relentless determination. Um, with the recent release of Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning, it's the perfect time to look back and evaluate how all 8 films stack up against each other. At the bottom of the list lies Mission Impossible 2. While not the worst in the sense of poor quality, it's often overshadowed by its more exhilarating companions. The plot centers around Hunt racing against time to recover a dangerous biological weapon from a treacherous former IMF agent. Though some narrative aspects fall flat, director John Woo dazzles with action sequences, including the unforgettable scene of Hunt scaling a cliff face, no safety ropes attached. Next, we have Mission Impossible 3. J.J. Abrams steps in for the first time, and while opinions vary, it still stands strong. Hunt's quiet life is thrown into chaos when he's lured back into action to retrieve an artifact known as the Rabbit's Foot. Philip Seymour Hoffman's portrayal of the villain is chilling enough to keep you glued to the screen. Coming in at number 6 is the latest edition, Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. This film captures the poignant farewell of Cruise's character as he and his team embark on a final mission against a ruthless AI intent on erasing humanity. With a hefty budget and thrilling action sequences, it's both a grand farewell and an emotional ride that leaves viewers breathless. Then we have the original 1996 Mission Impossible, which transformed the franchise into a cinematic phenomenon. With breathtaking cinematography and suspenseful storytelling, it features Hunt's legendary infiltration of CIA headquarters, an unforgettable scene that solidified his status as an action hero. Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning follows closely, showcasing witty dialogue and heart-stopping stunts, culminating in a gripping cliffhanger as Hunt and his team race against an AI. Their perilous escapades prove that the franchise continues to innovate and captivate. Mission Impossible: Rogue Nation shines with new and returning characters, particularly the introduction of Ilsa Faust, who adds layers to Hunt's journey. This film further amplifies the franchise's trademark, stunning visuals. Most memorably is when Hunt clings to a plane in a breathtaking sequence. In the runner-up position is Mission Impossible: Ghost Protocol, a delightful mix of humor and high stakes drama, with moments like Hunt scaling the Burj Khalifa. It redefined action filmmaking and left audiences enthralling in suspense. Thanks in part to Simon Pegg's comedic relief and Jeremy Renner's dynamic presence. And finally, the crown goes to Mission Impossible Fallout. This film epitomizes the essence of the franchise with high octane action, a gripping narrative, and brilliant character arcs. Cruise's death-defying stunts in this installment had audiences holding their breath throughout every twist and turn, proving yet again that he embodies what it means to go the extra mile or leap off a helicopter. As we reflect on these thrilling adventures, it's clear that the Mission Impossible films have long captured our imaginations with a fibrillating blend of action, story, character dynamics, and storytelling finesse. They've kept us entertained and begging for more similar. And here's a little joke for you. Why did the spy always carry a pencil in case he had to draw the line somewhere? With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.